It is Friday, or as we like to call it, Brew Day, a day where we get to talk about local craft brews that are made around town. We always love talking about Brew Day.
Yes, we do. And in this week's Brew Day, it is sponsored by Laughing Sun. Mike Freilich, he joins us now. Hey, Mike, always a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here always. So
okay, you brought in the 701 Toro Mexican style lager. I'm super excited about this. Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to create this one.
Well, we were approached by Charros and Tequila and the Saison guys, and looking for maybe possibly making their own style lager or having their own branded lager. So we kind of dove in on that. Researched the style a little bit, the history of the German Pilsners moving to Mexico and the availability of corn. So we're put together a recipe based off that kind of history and process, and so yeah, it came out, just released, so you can get it on tap at Saison and Charros and Tequila, also at the brewery. Cans are just getting released, so they're not out in the market yet, but will be soon. So
a Mexican lager is definitely my favorite kind of beer. What kind of notes is someone who is drinking that style of lager going to find in it?
Well, the lager yeast kind of has a little bit of citrus kind of notes to it. We did not put any lime or anything in this. A lot of times it's served with a lime, but I'm getting some little light citrus notes off of the yeast, just kind of a fun play. To me, it has a little bit of corn sweetness, it's different than if you're just using an all barley bill or all barley grain bill. There's that little corn, adds a little different flavor to it. So it's going to be super light and crisp, very low hop flavor, 4%er. Yeah, crusher on the beach.
Oh, sounds great and it looks great. This is found at Saison, and sorry if I'm not saying that right.
Yeah. No, I believe that's right. Charros and Tequila.
Yep. Okay.
Awesome. Yes, absolutely. And at the brewery, soon to be in liquor stores around. Yeah.
Very cool.
All right.
Okay, we've got to talk about these big events you have coming up. I mean, some big ones. We mentioned even starting tonight, Music on the Missouri.
Yeah, we'll be at Keelborg Park. Van will be down there. Laughing Sun will be represented. We always try to support community events like that. Michael Cartwright tomorrow night, ticketed show. Get your tickets if you haven't got it yet. That's going to be next Thursday. We have the Bad Wolves concert outside. There are still tickets available for that, but we're, I think, getting close to 700 sold, maybe more.
Oh
should be a fun show. Gypsy Foot on Saturday. That's their 20th reunion tour, and that'll be the third stop in the show, in the series, the last stop. So should be awesome. Laney Lou and the Bird Dogs album release tour will be coming next Friday on the 21st. And we always have the little big band on the last Monday of the month, so those guys will be in on Monday, just to name a few of the events that we have going on. Check our music page on our Facebook page, on our website for a full list of all of the, I don't want to leave all the local artists out. They do such a great job.
And you do such a great promoting local artists, local musicians, but I know that you guys travel all over the Midwest. So where can people find you this summer?
Yeah, well, this month we'll be in Fargo. I'll be at the Red River Brew at the Zoo in Fargo on the 7/21. So if you're in that area, I'm also, the next day I'll be in Alexandria, Minnesota for the craft beer tour put on by Layton Events. We'll also be on Saturday the 22nd, we'll be in Rapid City doing the Beer Boars Festival. So that's an annual festival that we have fun at and good time. And our beers are down in the Black Hills, so if you're out there, that's a fun event to get to as well.
It sounds like a really good time, but we have to mention you're kind of a professor now. I mean, you're teaching people, and
well, we do some stuff. Yeah, we've got if you're interested in it, there's a kind of there's a lot of science and new things happening in beer. So we're doing a little history and science program. Wow, there's a lot of science in beer through the BSC's continuing education program, Ollie. So the next one's on the 27th. It's a $10 charge, but we'll be maybe out on the patio. The last one we did in June, it was a hurricane winds and rain, so we did it inside and people had fun. We're gonna taste hop teas and wort. We're gonna see finished wort in a can, and we're gonna have some regular finished beers, but we'll talk about sour beers and bacteria and the new things that are going on in hops and yeast. And yeah, it's a fun little 2-hour thing, maybe not a whole 2 hours, but you have a good time, you drink some beers, learn a little about what's history beer and there's new things that are happening.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I was going to ask, can we drink the beer?
Yes, you can drink the beer, and the Great Way to Science Center has an awesome view over the Missouri River, so if it is a nice day and we're out on the patio on the backside, it'll be pretty spectacular as well.
Oh, fantastic. So many things to look forward to. Thank you so much, as always, Mike, for being here.
Cheers. Thanks, you guys, for having me.
And this week's Brew Day is sponsored by our friends at Laughing Sun. Laughing Sun is located at 1023 East Front Avenue in Bismarck.